Hey guys, let's talk about how I got these super gorgeous photos of this couple taken with my Canon 7D Mark II with a 50mm 1.4 lens. So here's the first set. It's a very simple set. It's a 3-light set. I wanted to have a high key background, so we needed the background to be extra white. And to get this look, I have 2 strobes pointing towards the wall, making sure they're overlapping evenly so the white overlap could be an even overlap. I also had a light with a silver umbrella at a 45-degree angle of the couple, and it's about 10 feet off the ground and a little bit to the left. I'm using all continuous light, by the way. An important note when shooting high key lighting is to make sure that your subject is underexposed, because in post you may notice that your background isn't as white as you'd like for it to be, and when you increase the exposure, the subject's exposure will also increase, and the last thing we want is an overexposed subject or having to do extra work in post by separating our subject from the background. The white cannot get any more white, aka the white cannot appear overexposed, whereas our clients can. So when shooting high key, make sure your subject is a tiny bit underexposed to leave room for post-processing. And because this was a couple and the woman was shorter, I had her stand on an apple box to make sure both of their faces could be in the frame without it looking disproportionate and without having a bunch of weird looking negative space. We did 3 sets in total, and out of all of the sets, the couple did not choose any of these images. So if you're shooting consumers, high key might not be for you. For the next set, this set was even more simple. We had one large silver umbrella pointing down about 2 feet in front of the subject with a silver reflector on the floor directly underneath the light. The background is a brown background because it complements their brown skin and the natural vibe I was going for these images. And the reason why I had the light 2 feet in front of the subject is to get that feathered look. I wanted the lighting to be super soft, and I also wanted the shadows to be filled in underneath, and that's why I have the light in front of the subject facing a silver reflector, so the light could be concentrated kind of in the center of the light and the reflector. We did shoot the woman separately, so here is a better look at the lighting situation. And here's how these images turned out. I loved shooting this. This was the first time I've done lighting like this, and I love it. It's definitely gonna be a go-to in studio. Another note is I took them underexposed and increased the exposure in Photoshop, which gave me a really interesting grain on the images, making them look really timeless. The third setup was all natural light using the same brown background with a white V-flat to the left of my clients. I added the white V-flat because the light was tapering off a bit and I wanted some of the light to bounce back onto them. This was the cutest set of the day, and I loved how monochromatic their outfits and the background were. And to get the poses, I just looked on Pinterest, found a bunch of poses, directed them on how to create these poses together, and then invited them to adapt their vibe to the pose. And here's how these images turned out. They are super cute. I love them. So that's it for how I got these really gorgeous couples portraits. If you have any questions, please comment them below. I'm now offering one-on-ones, so if these YouTube videos are not enough for you, please reach out to me at info@mayphotos.net and let's chat. So that's it for this video. Thank you very, very much for watching. Please like, please subscribe, please comment. Please let YouTube know that my video provided value to you. May your best intentions manifest, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.